All right, guys, we got some news coming out of the recruiting world in the middle of the day today. In case you guys didn't know, a couple weeks ago, Ty Haywood, the 4-star or 5-star, depending on what ranking system you use, decommitted from the University of Alabama, and as expected, has committed to the University of Michigan. Um, this was kind of already in the works, more than probably just a couple weeks ago. But we're going to get into this and figure out what possibly happened and how it affects Alabama moving forward here. Um, my quick opinion on this is this was going to be an NIL money race, right? From the beginning. Um, this was kind of made public about 3 to 4 weeks ago when Ty Haywood kind of made it known that he was going to decommit from Alabama. And there was money pouring out of Michigan, out of its ears, right? More notably to Bryce Underwood, the number one quarterback and the number one player in the country, according to most metrics. And you knew because of that, you knew the money flowing out of Michigan. You go out, you get the number one quarterback, the only quarterback ahead of Keelan Russell, depending on, once again, what you look at, what website you look at. You knew they had to go out and get a tackle, right? So that's your biggest thing. You have to protect the blind side of the quarterback. So the next best place to put your money, if your Michigan's going to be on that tackle position, and unfortunately, Ty Haywood is way up there when it comes to the metrics, where he's ranked and how good his future looks to be in the college ranks. So at the end of the day, Alabama ends up losing in NIL arms race here when it comes to money. Is this expecting? Yeah, is this was this expected? Yes. Should Alabama fans be alarmed? No, not really, because once again, we saw this coming. But at the end of the day, I'm starting to look at this depth chart, and I'm starting to kind of worry a little bit as far as depth goes. Alabama's already down now 4 tackles if you include losing out on Ty Haywood. A lot of people were holding out for this guy, right? They were still hoping by the skin of their teeth that maybe this guy would change his mind and come to Tuscaloosa. That's not the case. So we lose out on Ty Haywood. We know we lost Elijah Pritchett, and I know a lot of people, including myself, was, well, I don't feel so bad about that, right? Miles McVay, he ends up leaving as well. And I know there was a fourth guy also that entered the transfer portal. If you guys can remember off the top of your head, leave in the comments below. So we're down 4 tackles, essentially, is the way I look at this. Yes, we have Caden Proctor. We have Wilkin Formby, who looked like he struggled at times. Caden Proctor really struggling the last 2 to 3 games of the season as well. Um, you know, I don't know how to feel about this. I'm not going to say I'm raising any alarm bells right now. Ryan Grubb is coming in. Ryan Grubb has taught the offensive line before for Kalen DeBoer in the past. His scheme most likely will help out our offensive line to a certain extent as well. But it is a shame we lose out on Ty Haywood. I do believe Kalen DeBoer will be looking to the transfer portal possibly, if not more recruits, but mainly the transfer portal, because you have a second portal window opening up in March, I believe it is. I don't know the exact day. Now, will it be like a starstruck guy that's going to be a 5-star is going to come in and start immediately? No, most likely not, obviously. More than likely, it's going to be for depth or something along those lines. But either way, I want to get on here and just give some quick news, guys. Ty Haywood did decide to go to the University of Michigan, decommitting from Alabama 3 weeks ago. Not a big surprise. When it comes down to it, my opinion at the end of the day, Michigan rolled out the checkbook. They wrote some zeros in there. The guy wanted to get paid. Good for him. I'm not going to hate on him for it. Wish him all the best of luck and stuff like that. Other than that, I'll see you guys next video. And as always, roll Tide.